Is it supposed to be nasty?
No.
Off color?
No, I think nasty about her. To say happy birthday tomorrow.
Happy birthday tomorrow. Now, I am supposed to say something. Patty reminded me of how beautiful I thought you were the first time I saw you.
Well, thank you. I have a lot of memories, but the one that makes me laugh the most is the night she came over to my house just a couple years ago, and I had just gotten a perm, and my hair was so frizzy that that girl fell on the floor laughing at me, and I had never seen anything so funny in my life. I don't think I've laughed so hard in my life because of my sister on the floor laughing. So that's the one that comes to my mind.
I almost laughed today too, but I can tell it.
Oh, hey.
It's hard to make it used to it, really.
Happy birthday, Connie. I remember when you and your family came down to our lake cottage one summer. And the cottage wasn't complete yet. We had these little holes in the subfloor, like knot holes. Remember? And you wanted to stuff socks or something in all those holes so the snakes wouldn't come up there. Remember that?
I don't remember that.
Oh, there were snake skins all over the place, and she got scared and stuff.
I read that too.
Just happy birthday.
Thank you.
I've got stories to sell if anybody
Are you still writing stories?
wants. No, I mean comedy stories.
Well, I don't know anything to roast Connie about, but I'll say one thing about her. Since I'm an outsider in this family, I've been in the family for many years, I've always noticed one thing about Connie. And me in particular, she's always been very kind, polite, very, very friendly, extremely friendly. I've always she really impressed me, mostly.
Well, I remember we have a daughter about 2 years older than Connie, and when she was little, she couldn't say Connie Jean until she called her Donnie Dean.
My turn? Well, happy birthday, Connie, but since this is for later, for laughing, I'll just remind you about wearing some plastic suit with a vacuum attached to it. I think you were supposed to like lose so many pounds before you wore that outfit that night, and I was on the floor laughing pretty hard. You remember that, don't you? And then there's the time trying to explain to waitress when bring the dessert first means bring the dessert first.
Happy birthday, Connie. I don't have any story.
That's all right.
Say my story for last.
Happy birthday.
Uh-oh.
Look at this.
This is what she
It's terrible because there's a little angel over here and it's Phyllis on this shoulder that said, if you can't say something nice, don't say anything at all. And boy, there's a big devil over here. I mean, he's twice as big as this angel. I'll try and be nice, Connie. Happy birthday. Just remember you got there before I did. And the funniest things I can think of were Connie's unique ideas of discipline when the parents would go
gee.
home.
Oh, yes.
And she was left in charge, and I still remember, I think it was Mother coming home and saying, John, what are you doing in the bathtub with your clothes on? The answer was, I was being punished by Connie. We had to get in the bathtub and sit. But the one by far, you usually think you have to be married before you find out what being in the doghouse means. Well, I was literally put in the doghouse for misbehaving when we were kids until my parents said,
I remember that. I don't remember that.
I remember it, but we couldn't find him, and he was in the doghouse.
No, I was put in the doghouse.
He had never been used for a doghouse.
Those are the nicest ones I have. I don't think that happened to you. Now, she's only been here 8 years, so you can say happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
No, what kind of story?
That's okay, Marge. That's fine.
Uh-oh, Jeff's getting red in the face, what's he thinking out?
No, I'm thinking of Indianapolis, Indiana. I'm thinking how one person can have so much stress and still be walking around. And it's going, there's this wheel, and you can see the wheels going in her head and then doing 800 things at one time, and I don't know.
National pageant.
Yes, national pageants. I'm thinking, thank goodness it's not me having to think of all these things at one time. But happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Thanks, guys, you don't have to.
Yeah, I've got
Doesn't.
I've got one over here. I think the funny thing that I can remember that she's done a lot of funny things. But one time we worked at, when we first got married, Brett was real small, over at Avalon. We stopped to get the mail one day. And it was real cold. I mean, it was like 10 above zero. So I stopped the car, and she gets out, and she goes around, and the way the mailboxes are, you can see the people's feet down here, but you can't see them. So I saw her walk around, and I could see her feet down there. I waited and waited, and I couldn't imagine what was wrong, why she didn't come back. And I finally saw a hand down here going like this, and I went over. The mailbox apparently was frozen. She couldn't get the key in, so she was going to blow into it and warm it up. She got her lips stuck to the mailbox. And she was stuck there, and she couldn't get off.
Or at least that's her story, and she's sticking to
And
it.
I was banging on the mailbox, and he couldn't hear me, he's in the car, so I could roll up, and I was just my feet. I just stopped my feet.
How did you break her loose?
Just happy birthday.
This is going to hurt a little bit.
Brett, what's your story? You don't have to do
I don't have one. Just happy birthday.
Go back to Johnny for a while. I'm sure he's got more.
You are,
Phyllis is giving me $20 if I stay nice.
who is?
You are.
I am? What I have, what I want to say, it's going to take a minute. Gene, why don't you play that favorite song of Connie's while I get something ready, okay?